Okay, so this time I want to get something different that's not related to Pokemon in any way. Like, I just want to get this off my chest because it triggers. So, what it is like when people ask you if you like something a certain way and you have to tell them over and over and over and over again, like every single time, it pisses you off, right? I'm pretty sure it would make anybody mad. But for me, this is like a small little thing, right? It doesn't even have to matter that much. But just because I get it asked so many times, it makes me like very upset. Like I'm like, I just flip out. I flip out harder than karma. So yeah, when people ask you over and over and over, right? Like if you have to like do a certain thing, if you want it a certain way, and you're like, okay, and then you tell them that you don't want that, and they ask every time. You go more insane than Anomaly when he unboxes it, right? So this happened to me again on my vacation, but it always happens to me like every single time, and it has to do with my dad. So every single time we have a barbecue, right, we're making burgers or something, like, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter where. It's all good. It's like, I could be like at home on the barbecue, we go to the cabin, someone else's place, or even in a fucking outhouse. I don't care. It can be a clown sausage party. It does not matter to me. I don't care where it is. He found out about like cooking the buns on top of the barbecue with buttered up and stuff, and I don't care for it. I just like them normal. So what he does, he always asks me, he's like, oh, Aaron, do you want to have your bun toasted? I'm like, no, I'm fine. Like the first few times, like first 5 times, I'm like, okay. And then he keeps doing it, right? Like over the course of days and days and weeks and years, he still does it. Even though he knows I do not like that, he continues to ask. Like, can you imagine someone asking you, and they know this for years, and someone who knows you as well as like they do, and they just ask you over and over and over and over again, and you're just like, no, I don't want that, no, I don't want that. He comes up to me again on the vacation, probably like the 26th time, I'm not kidding, and he's like, do you want your bun toasted? I flip out, right? I don't care that there's other people there. I'm like triggered. I need him to know that I do not want it made a certain way. So I say that, and he's like, why do you do this all the time? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I just don't want it cooked that way. He's like, well, you're making it difficult for me because now I have to do extra work for you because you don't want it like everybody else. How is that extra work? You're not even doing anything. It's just in the bag. Like, it's right there in the bag. It's already ready. You don't have to do anything special to it, but he's acting like he has to do so much more work not to do what he likes to do with the bun. But it can be anything. It doesn't have to be these baked buns. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, something as simple as this is not actually simple because all the time he's always asking me over and over and over again. Like I said, do you want baked buns? Do you want baked buns? Huh? No. I don't want your fucking baked buns. So, yeah, it can, whatever it is in life, if people just ask you and they know, like, you don't want it a certain way, or they know you well enough and they just ask it over and over and over again, and they can simply not understand, oh my god, I fucking suck, and you have to repeat yourself over and over, it will make you go insane. I'm already insane as it is. I rage so hard when this happens, and nothing has been asked to me more than this question about baked buns. So yeah, I gotta rant that off my chest like real hardcore and just throw it out there. I can't focus. I can't aim when I'm talking about this shit. Like, look at that shitty shot. Oh well, he's dead now. Watch this. Okay, well that was all right, but I cannot play this game when I'm ranting about all of this stuff. Better die. Yeah. See, look at that crosshair placement. It's fucking garbage. So yeah, next time someone asks you like over like 6 times about like something that's the same fucking question, you have to repeat yourself over and over. Just think about my situation with big buns. So, what I want to say is, right, I got Pokemon Go because I've always loved Pokemon Go, right? Oh yeah. Wow.